the screen now?
Hang on. No, not yet.
Okay, sorry. I did something wrong maybe. Oh, I'm not compartir.
Ahora sí.
Now you can see the screen. Thank you. Well, I was saying that I did my Erasmus experience in France, in La Rochelle, and I can tell you the study abroad experience, the Erasmus, is one of the best experiences of my life. So I truly encourage you to go abroad. Wherever you decide to go will be a good destination, no matter if it is Spain or another country, or if you finally choose Spain. It doesn't matter if it's Loyola Andalucía or another destination, you will have a wonderful experience. The study abroad experience is about learning other cultures, learning other students, practicing languages, and also it has to do a lot about adapting, right? It's challenging trying to adapt to different methodology, a different university, and a different culture. So I'm going to present a little bit our university so that you can know what to expect at Loyola. And I'm available at the end. I will share my email address, and I'm available for any questions you may have. So at Universidad Loyola, first, I was trying to put this now. Just to tell you some history about us, we belong to the Company of Jesus. We are a private university based in the south of Spain, in Andalucía, like our name. And maybe you know the Company of Jesus have other universities in Spain and in Latin America and United States. Maybe you've heard about Deusto, Comillas, or ESADE. So we belong to the same company. But the university here is very open-minded. So you do not really see, if you don't want to see the religious or the spiritual part of the university, but it is part of our mission, and you can see the passion of the staff and the faculty and the professors to look after the students and to care about the students. So our groups are small, like 30 students, sometimes 20, depending on the courses that you will choose. And I like the feeling and the atmosphere that the professors and the staff have created here, looking well after the students, and they are always available for students for any questions or even personal problems. We are always here to support and to help. Well, if you're thinking what country to choose, no, when you are going to study abroad, Spain may be one of your options. As you know, we are close borders, Spain and France. We are right in the south of Europe, and actually Loyola Andalucía is in the south of Spain. So here are some topics related to Spain, to the Mediterranean culture, the weather. The language is also a good reason to choosing our university. We offer courses in English and in Spanish. So international students with us at Loyola, they can choose whether you want to choose Spanish or English language, depending on the courses and depending on the programs, right? Some programs offer more courses in English and others offer a little bit less courses in English, but you're always able to mix and combine. Maybe you know you've done some research about Andalucía, but I refresh you that we have a lot of coast borderline. We have many historical cities, as you have in France, and we are close to Portugal and to Morocco. So geographically, it's quite a good place also to travel and know a lot about Andalucía, Spain, and we also have the borders with Morocco and Portugal. Many of our international students seize the opportunity to travel there as well. Sevilla and Córdoba are the two capitals, the two cities where we have campuses. Sevilla is the capital of Andalucía, so it's a bigger city, and Córdoba is slightly smaller, It is in the middle of Sevilla and Madrid, so it's very well connected with our TGV train that we call AVE, the fast speed train. And the campuses are located in a different place in Córdoba to Sevilla. I will show you first this picture of our campuses. Córdoba campus is close to the city center. So in Córdoba, being a smaller city, students are able to walk to campus or bike, and everything is very affordable. You can walk practically everywhere in a distance of 20 minutes approx. And the life is also more affordable in Córdoba. Sevilla is the capital of Andalusia. It's an incredible city, but our campus is based in the close town of Dos Hermanas. So the students who would normally live in Sevilla need to commute every day to campus, and the distance is about 40 minutes, depending on which area of Sevilla you live. We recommend to live in Sevilla city center. It's nicer. It offers more attractive activities and historical and cultural things to do, rather than living in Dos Hermanas, which is also an option. To live in Dos Hermanas is the town where the campus is located. So going a little bit back in the presentation, Sevilla has wonderful monuments to discover, has the river, and has a lot of life, nightlife, and many international atmosphere. Córdoba is World Heritage declared by UNESCO. We have 4 UNESCO World Heritage places. I said we because I'm based in Córdoba, but I commute also often to Sevilla because our campuses are a distance of 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. Córdoba and Sevilla are 45 minutes only away by train, and our professors travel from one city to another. They teach in both campuses, but for the students, it's not possible to live in one city and go to classes to the other city. You have to go to campus where you are based, and you cannot change from Córdoba to Sevilla or to Sevilla from Córdoba. But just to let you know that they are well connected, Córdoba and Sevilla, so no matter where you live, you can easily travel from one city to another one during weekends, because it's 45 minutes distance by train, 1 train every hour running. So it's very, very well connected. About the academic offer, what can you study in Córdoba and in Sevilla? Well, our communication programs in Córdoba are mostly about journalism and brand media, and also journalism, brand media, and marketing. Okay, this is the communication brands that we have in Córdoba. Sevilla campus, because it's a bigger campus, Sevilla offers a lot of different degrees in communication, like performing and cinema, also audiovisual communication, the standard communication programs like marketing, journalism, and brand management that I mentioned before. In Sevilla, we also have video game creation, digital animation, visual arts, music creation and production, also audiovisuals studies. I will show you now the links where you can find more information about our academic offer and also the programs to the different courses. So this would be the offer in Córdoba campus, which is smaller, and Sevilla is wider. Also, we have engineering programs, education programs, and on this link here, because I will share the presentation also with Paula and with Group EDH, and then you can have access to all the contents that we have in the website, and you can explore and search in detail if you like to deepen in the contents. So apart from the academic, I was going to say the academic, your justification, no? The motivation to come to study to Loyola. I was saying at the beginning of the presentation that the Spanish language is also an interesting thing, no, about the experience with us. Spanish, as you know, is the second most spoken language in the world. We have our School of Languages that teach language, Spanish and other languages to our students. Because we are a private university, the languages are not included in the offer of courses that exchange students can take. Exchange students, you can pick whatever courses we offer in each campus. There's not a limitation, but as long as it is in our undergraduate programs. Whereas the language courses, such as Spanish, Chinese, English, French, or German, they belong to the School of Languages, which is a private language school, and they have a cost. They offer affordable cost for students, and their courses are worth credits that you can get at the end of your stay, together with your transcript or records of your courses. At the beginning of your arrival, we provide a Spanish language course, an intensive course of 10 hours the first week, and that is free for all international students. But if then you want to continue during the semester to study Spanish language and get credits for that, then they do have a cost. And you have more information also about the Spanish language courses in this link here at the bottom. I can share all the links, and I can guide you through the website later if you like. Or you can email me or email Paula, and I will be willing to deepen in any question and any topic which may be interest of you. So what about the life in Loyola? No, it's not only about the academics. It's not only about learning a new language. At the university, of course, we provide services that we encourage our international students to join. There is a very active theater club. They work and they perform in Spanish, but they are open to international students. Actually, we have had international students at the theater club, and they represent in different parts of the city and in other cities. They also travel, and they have a good reputation. There is a debate society, volunteering service as well, a lot of sports that you can play in Córdoba and in Sevilla campus, and competitions also in the different fields or domains of our sports activities. Well, we are quite proud of our Loyola 360 Body Association, which is the students association that integrates and interacts with our international students. So in each campus, Córdoba and Sevilla, we have bodies, we have local students who are aimed to know our international students. Anyway, our international students, you will be mixed in classes with the local students all the time. So you are very much part of the university. We have approximately 35 different nationalities in each campus, and the international students represent 13% of the total students at Loyola. So it's quite high, quite representative, the presence of international students in Loyola. And the students love to organize cultural activities, or they go to visit a wine cellar, or they do hide seeking, or whatever activities that the international and local students decide to do. No, not only show the culture and the costumes and the cities. What about housing? If you decide to come to Loyola, to Córdoba or to Sevilla campus. Unfortunately, we do not have dorms at Universidad Loyola. We don't have our own residence. But it is not at all a problem to find accommodation in Córdoba or in Sevilla. It's not like maybe you found or you've heard in the news other cities in Europe which are like crowded, no? And the city centers or the historical centers are very full with students. In Córdoba and in Sevilla, it's quite easy to find a location where to live. Córdoba, as I said, we are close to the city center, so we recommend an agency that we know works very well and gives good assistance to the students. It's called Sol Rent, but there are also residents in the city. And in Sevilla, we also recommend some agencies, web pages that we know they work well. Always we advise to the students, if you're searching on your own on the internet and you find a really good bargain, which is incredibly cheap and incredibly amazing, just be careful and don't trust just any page, don't trust just any bargain that you can see. If you have any doubts, please ask us, because we know the agents or the websites in Córdoba and in Sevilla, and please be aware and try not to be scammed, okay? Because this may happen. It happens everywhere. It has happened, unfortunately, to some students. So we always say, if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, please ask us. And then we can check here if that page is reliable or if that agency really exists, etc., etc., etc. On the website, we have a lot of information about the living expenses and the life in Córdoba and in Sevilla, as well as practical information about getting to the city of Córdoba, getting to the city of Sevilla. For example, in Córdoba, it is very easily to arrive by train, because it's well connected with Madrid, Sevilla, and Malaga. In Sevilla, there is an airport, international airport, and you can fly directly to Sevilla. They also have the fast speed train, the AVE. These, you can see here, these PDF files offer more practical information about the different neighborhoods in the city, about timetables of the shops and commerce and banks, etc. And all this is uploaded on our website, a practical guide of the city. So, well, if you decide to come and study with us at Universidad Loyola, these would be the next steps how to apply. First, and very important, follow all the rules from your home university. Follow whatever Paula says to you and Karin. And yeah.
Alejandra, me tengo que ir porque tengo otra reunión ahora a I40 y soy yo la que la hace. Entonces, nada, cuando termines te van a hacer preguntas y demás. So, guys, I have to go because I have another meeting now. At the end of Alejandra's presentation, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate. That's why she's here. So, yeah, and if at the end of the Loyola presentation you want to come and join my presentation about other schools in Spain, you know where to find me. Muchas gracias, Alejandra.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much, Paula. I will only take one more minute. Well, this is the last. This is, you see, this was the last slide, and we'll stay in touch. Thank you, Paula.
Gracias. Hasta luego.
Gracias. So for the students, first follow the rules and the process at your home university, because they will have a selection process, I guess. A call where you can make your choices of universities, and then if you are selected by your home university, Group EDH, they will inform Universidad Loyola of the students who are coming to study with us. We will start sending you information. You will fill in a student's application with Loyola, and then we send you an acceptance letter, useful information about accommodation, about the registration process, and before you arrive, you will be able to do a first registration of your courses online, and we will have an online informative session with the students who are coming to study with us. So you will be able to make all your questions before arriving, and that gives to the students, I guess, more confidence, no? When you are deciding to go to a different country to study abroad. And then the final step will be that we would look after you, welcome you. We organize a welcome week before the classes begin, and as I was saying before, no, with the Spanish course, with the Loyola buddies, cultural activities, show you around the city, and make your integration a little bit easier before you start your classes. If you want more information, here is the website of International Relations. at Universidad Loyola for international students. And please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. Incoming at uloyola.es is the general email address for incoming students, and A Miguel is my email address. We also have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and a YouTube channel. So thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. I'm available if you have any questions now. I'll stop sharing the screen and go back to the, I'll go back to the session. And please raise your hand or just feel free to open your microphones and if you have any questions. Well, okay, thank you very much, Chloe. That's nice from you. Merci. Well, you have my email address and all the information is recorded, and I'm available if you have any questions. You know where to contact me. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Enjoy the rest of the day and the fair. See you soon. Gracias, Candice.